Sworn in to protect and serve, only to find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Now at 10, a handful of officers and first responders in positions of trust now under investigation and standing trial after desecrating the duties of their jobs. A verdict reached today in the trial of police officer Nathan Woodyard, charged in the death of Elijah McLean. For the second time, a jury votes not guilty. In Loveland, now fired police officer Dylan Miller accused of sexually assaulting a teenager while on duty. 28-year-old Miller is facing 6 charges, including sexual assault on a child from a person in a position of trust and unlawful sexual conduct by a peace officer. Alan Janae is following that investigation.
Loveland police say this came to their attention when the girl and her family brought a complaint to them in October. A complaint about how she was sexually assaulted here in North Lake Park by an officer she met during a traffic stop in late July. It was a few days later at night in North Lake Park where investigators say Officer Dylan Miller saw the girl again. It is here, say investigators, the police officer sexually assaulted the girl, an offense Loveland's police chief said cannot be tolerated.
People who victimize children deserve to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Anyone who uses their badge to do so is a disgrace to this profession and should be rooted out.
Miller, they said, found the girl in the park with a friend, telling the other person to leave before commanding the girl to a wooded area.
Instructed her to walk with him to a secluded area of the park. It was at this location that he sexually assaulted her.
Stop.
Miller's arrest follows incidents of police abuses that have led to prosecutions and lawsuit payouts in recent years. The most infamous, perhaps, the 2020 arrest of 73-year-old Karen Garner, a woman suffering from dementia whose arm was broken by former officer Austin Hopp. He's now serving time in a Colorado prison for his actions. Getting new training and building back trust have been central themes. The chief was candid in an appraisal of Miller amid the charges.
There is no place at the Loveland Police Department for this individual.
He also said the department acted quickly when the girl and her family came forward in October, and Miller was on administrative leave within days. Now investigators are asking anyone else who may have had trouble with Miller to come forward as well.
Please know you will be treated with compassion and respect.
Officer Dylan Miller was with the Loveland Police Department for only about a year. Before that, a little less than 2 years with the Durango Police Department. I talked with the chiefs of both departments today, and both indicated there was nothing in his past that might indicate any proclivity towards sexual assault. Durango's chief said that Miller had previously served with the Marine Corps before coming to them. And there was nothing in his background check there, he said, that would indicate that kind of trouble either. In Loveland, Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.